NFA to DFA. Method 2 are called as direct method. Okay, so this can be utilized for confirmation of your work. So this was our machine. This was our machine, right? Now we want to convert. So what is the easy method? Simple method. So from this, what we have observed, if you will compare these two tables, okay? If you will compare these two tables, what is the observation? These two rows are same. See, there is no change in these two entries. Only the curly brackets are converted to square brackets, right? Only next change is what? As new states are added here, the same row is added here in DFA, right? And we have identified what will be the transition for this. So same concept will be applied for converting the NFA to DFA, okay? So what we will do? We will start working on this. So how many states will be there? There will be 3 states. Just now we have seen in Q dash. The states will be what? Q0, Q1 and Q0, Q1, right? So we will start from this table. Here very first state is Q0, which is the initial state. So instead of writing simply Q0, I will write it inside a square bracket. Then I will draw directly the transition graph. Okay. So Q0 on 0 goes to state Q0, Q1. Right? What I have done? I have just represented this entry directly with the help of what? Square bracket. Since it is having Q1 final state, immediately I will make it as a double circle to indicate that it is going to be a final state. It is a final state. Then Q0 on 1 goes to state Q1, which is again a final state. Double circle. Clear? I have just represented this directly NFA entries in the equivalent DFA. Next, Q1 on 0 goes nowhere, Q1 on 1 goes to, already the state is there. So this much is your first step, step 1. Okay. Even though you draw this much, you will get half marks. Okay, half means if it is a 4 marks question, you can get 2 marks for it. So this needed to be represented. Now next, the newly state is Q0, Q1 for which no representation of transition for given input symbol 0 and 1. So what we will do? We will find out it for this. So Q0 on 0 goes to Q0, Q1. Here Q0, Q1 on 0. We need to find out. So it will be what? Union of these two, because it is having Q0, Q1. So Q0 on 0 and Q1 on 0. The union of this will be your next state information. So its union is Q0, Q1. So as it is already here, I will just mark it as this. Okay. Similarly, delta dash Q0, Q1, comma 1. I will now Q0, Q1 on 1. So it will be the union of these two. Its union will be what? See here, it is again Q0, Q1. Right? So again, I will do the transition from Q0, Q1 to itself. Now, if you will denominate this particular diagram, it will be having same look of A on 0 goes to, this is your C, on 1 goes to B, B on 1 goes to C, C on 0 goes to itself, C on 1 goes to C. Now if you will compare this with your earlier, you can see that it is same. Is it same? Just check. Okay, so same to same, we have got the transitions. Okay, so what are the steps in direct method? Very first, you start drawing the values or transitions, and then you can easily find out what will be the transition. So in terms of, finally, I think time is over, so you have to join next lecture. Yes. So I hope it is clear to you. One